take a leap of faith. We got a love that's worth the wait. Darling, you've been on my mind. Gonna love you till the end of time. Let's go to side. Let's stay home and play. I got so many funny games. We could do today, and we can compare inside our bed. Stay under the covers. Make this long night last. And I love to play this case. Feel a little sad. Our player says strictly true. I know the hours of the